Hello there, I'm Omer, the Monday Developer Community Manager, and I invited Daniel, the API Product Manager, to join me for this feature walkthrough video. Hey Daniel, thanks for joining me today.
Hi Omer, thanks for inviting me. Happy to be here to show you some of the cool stuff we built.
Awesome. So what exactly is the API Playground?
So the API Playground is the best place for developers to learn and develop and test their API requests to the Monday Platform API.
That sounds super useful. Where developers can find it?
So let me show you exactly where they can find it. So what they need to do is head to the Developer Center on monday.com and select API Playground. Now, the Playground is divided into two sections. On the left, you write the API requests, and on the right, you see the response from the server.
Okay, so walk us through what all the buttons here do.
Sure, so let's take a look at the menu in the middle. The main button is the play button. It's located at the center, and you write your requests on the left. You need to make sure everything looks good. Now, don't worry, we'll highlight any typos or mistakes. You can also use variables in your queries and headers by utilizing the tabs here on the bottom. And then when you're ready, you click the play button, and the response will show up on the right side. Now, if the API call was successful, any change you made to the board or item or update will actually happen inside monday.com. So make sure you don't delete a production board or something like that. Now, we've also got a couple more interesting buttons here that can make your life easier. We have the Prettify button, which basically, if your query gets very messy, it will fix it up and do the break lines and everything. And also, you have the Copy button to easily grab the query if you want to paste it somewhere else. Now, if you want to try some of our preview features, you can actually change the default API version the Playground uses. You can switch between API versions by clicking on the clock icon, and you can either try future features through the release candidate version, or you can go back to older versions if you want to test something out and you're using those versions. Now, most people are not GraphQL experts, so we've built some handy queries templates to help you get started quickly. You can click the book icon for a range of sample requests like getting column values or creating a new item. They will open in a new tab, so you won't lose any of your previous work. Now, if you got a very tricky question or need a hand beyond the sample requests, we also integrated a super powerful developer AI. You can ask your questions by using the Ask AI button at the top. And you can ask it for help writing requests, fixing bugs, or just asking general questions about the API and apps framework. Now, there are many tools that can integrate with GraphQL API by providing them the schema. So, on the top right is the button that allows you to download the schema in different formats. And you can use it on a tool like Voyager, for example, to visualize the entities and relationships and to generate API clients in different API programming languages.
Wow, that's some crazy stuff. I see there are some additional buttons on the left. What are those for?
Okay, so on the left side, we have the Explore menu. And so the first thing is the book icon, and that's the Schema Explorer. It's great for getting to know what attributes different fields have and what are their types. And also additional things like if they're nullable or not. We have the History button, which allows you to go back to any request you previously made. So don't worry in case you made mistakes or wrote new queries. Every time you send a request, it will save it. And also for those who love shortcuts, here in the shortcut menus, my favorite shortcut is Command K. Let me show you. Basically what it does, it will allow you to preview what attributes are available for a field inside of the editor. So very, very useful. And of course, if you're feeling very, very brave, you can try out the light mode through the configuration menu. That's it. Yeah.
This was super informative. I want to go and try out some of the features right now. Thanks, Daniel, for joining me today.
Thanks, Omer, for having me.
Was this helpful for you? Let us know in the comments and throw us a subscribe to stay updated and get more monday.com developer content. See you next time. Bye-bye.